welcome back to Kofo's Korner. Come house hunting with me as we search for our next home. Honestly, a quick one. House hunting is not for the weak in Lagos, and today's houses were very different from the first ones, the last ones I showed you guys. This particular house, right from the gates, I was already telling my agent that what sort of house is this? I hope you can see all the, is that spirogyra or what? I was like, what sort of house is this? I told you all what I wanted, and this is not even it at all. Is it the smell of this house? Only God knows when the years it has been locked up. It was smelling like what is it called? Sock away. Like I was just like, I was even very angry. I couldn't even view everything. I was like, who we like take this one? Like seriously, the smell, the sock away at the entrance, the spirogyra, the green. In fact, I was actually irritated. I will not lie. I was very angry. I just had to tell him to say, please, let's go, honestly. And we went to the second house. This is the house 2 for today. Went to the second house. Honestly, this house would have clicked because even the street, very bubbly street, and it even had a restaurant attached to the house, like a big restaurant. But on entering the compound, you guys will not believe that they actually keep dustbin, like waste bin, inside the compound. I mean, see, I had to just take my camera away because I was so disgusted and irritated. I was like, okay, let's still see. In fact, right from the dustbin, I was already discouraged. I was just like, you know what? I'm already here. Let me just see. I already knew that we were not going to take this particular house. That's how we entered though. The smell of this house, the smell oozing from this apartment. Like, I can't even, it was smelling like, I don't want to sound offended or offensive or so. They said the workers working, the bricklayers were the ones sleeping inside. If you see the smell, well, this is house 3. And honestly, this house clicked everything and more. But the only issue we had with this particular apartment was it was too small. You can see that small door here. You will not believe that it's a toilet. And the toilet is directly under the staircase leading upstairs. If at this particular apartment though, it was so small. Like it wasn't for maybe a family person, probably students or a bachelor or so. This was just being the bedroom. It was the apartment was actually very small. And another thing again with this particular apartment was it had no walls for TV units. Like, see the kitchen. So I was me asking the man that would there still be cabinets, or this is how they will leave it, because houses I've been seeing recently in this location has only that zinc. They don't do any other thing. I was like, this one is too small. So he said I should come and see another unit that was available, because there were only 2 units left downstairs, no more upstairs. And I was actually pained because we're actually looking for an apartment upstairs and all. So he brought me here, and this was actually okay and nice, more spacious, at least a bit spacious than the first apartment he took me to. And this was me viewing everything. One thing that stood out for me in this apartment, this house as a whole, and this apartment, was the door. They were very strong, and the color. So go back home and reminisce on it, whether this is what we actually want or we should just continue. You will not believe that this house, they did not paint, they only screwed it. You are the one that will paint. See you in my next vlog. Bye.